It has been a rocky start to 2024 for our friends in Japan. Between the massive 7.6 magnitude earthquake and tsunami, and now a plane collision at Haneda, it's been rough to say the least. First off, starting with that earthquake and tsunami, 7.6 magnitude, only 1 kilometer deep, very shallow earthquake out here. Thus, caused some pretty serious damage. Death toll has now climbed to near 50,000 of people remain without power, even in evacuation shelters. And as I mentioned, there was a tsunami reported, 1.5 meters high. All those tsunami warnings and advisories have now been dropped at this point. But the main impact still continues to be these aftershocks. These are all 6.0 magnitude aftershocks or stronger since that initial shot, and there's been plenty that have been even smaller than that as well. So this is still an ongoing situation here as people continue to pick up the pieces there in the Hokuriku region of Japan. If you were impacted by this, please let me know. My goodness. Then we're talking about the plane collision. This involved a Coast Guard aircraft that was taking off from Haneda as a JL flight was landing. The flight burst into flames. Thankfully, everybody survived on board the AAL flight, but 5 deaths have been reported with the Coast Guard on the smaller aircraft here. But my goodness, they Haneda shut down. If any flights in and out of there, something to look ahead and see if your flight is going to be impacted. By the way, I do want to take a moment, just remind you that you can check out our Patreon or follow me on any of these social media websites if you do want more information on all of what's going on. Let's talk about the forecast here, because there is some rain and maybe some snow for those who are impacted by that earthquake. Here in Hokuriku, Japan, there's actually that low coming in from the west. You can see it right there. Here's Tokyo. This is where the earthquake was. And yeah, you're going to start to see conditions go downhill over the course of the next 24 hours. Actually watching that low develop just off shore of Ishikawa, pushing some precip onshore as we go ahead through your day on Thursday. Heading into Wednesday, you're still going to see that northerly wind. Could even pile some snow up in some of the higher elevations out here. So it is going to be kind of messy here through Wednesday, heading into Thursday. A little bit of a break by the weekend. But you can see here, this is the snowfall accumulation. There's Hokuriku, Ishikawa, where you saw some of the worst of the damage, but higher elevations. I mean, it's January, it's Japan. CFX snowfall is 100% common this time of year. And even this storm is actually kind of on the weaker side if you're talking about snow accumulations across this area. Taking a look at the flyover, it's kind of chilly side too. Look at Kumamoto, -2 for the low out there. Looking further towards the north into Osaka, 13. Nagoya at 14 degrees. Sunny skies here on your Thursday until that storm starts to develop. It starts to kick those showers across the west coast and in northern areas of Japan as well. So yeah, heart goes out to everybody who was impacted by this earthquake and tsunami, and those on board the Haneda flight. Definitely a rough start to 2024 for our friends here across Japan. All right, let's take a quick look around the rest of Northeast Asia here on your Wednesday. Seoul, you got some showers. Beijing at -6. Ulaanbaatar, actually, that's an error, but it is very cold in Ulaanbaatar, and they're not reporting their forecast. It does look like Tokyo at 14, Fukuoka 12, Naha 19. As we go ahead into your Thursday and Friday, you're going to start to see that snow shift off towards north into places like Hokkaido. All right, as I mentioned, if you like these updates, please check out the Patreon. It's the reason why I'm able to still do them. I'm trying to make these videos even better, so please let me know what you think, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. That does go a long way to helping out. Stay safe out there, friends.